Hey you folks, Follow On Gaming here, and welcome back to the next episode of the Europa Universalis Muscovy campaign. This is episode 3 of season 2. Um, so nice to see you back here for the next episode. So if you were with us for the last part, you will know that I asked about, or I said about the states, the Baltic states and the Balkan states. I got them mixed up when I was reading a book. I found out what the book was. It ended up being my history textbook for A level. So that I'm doing Russia at the minute. So that's where I read it. I was reading about the Tsarist Russia, Nicholas II in 1905 and stuff. And there's a map, and it was showing where they'd where their interests were and stuff. And it said Balkan states and Baltic states, and I was going, oh, right. So there's a difference. So it was quite a funny moment. So we'll get on here with the game. We are still at war with the Livonian Order and Riga. We are the war's going well. I don't know how it'll end because we probably can't get 100% war score as Denmark's still in the war, but hopefully take maybe 2 provinces, 3 provinces, and expand towards the west. So we did just destroy Riga's small army that was there. We have a new monarch in Novgorod, a 411. Their new ruler said to be a diplomat, but he's only got 1 score from diplomacy. Sounds legit. So we can be defender of the faith. What does it bring? 1 more missionary, don't need it. 10% morale of armies, don't need it. Well, I do need it, but it's not a massive thing that we need at the minute. Monthly war exhaustion minus 0.03. It goes down in peacetime anyway, so yearly prestige +1, technology cost +5. That's not something we need at the minute. So we are quite low on our manpower here. We have 9,000 troops here and only 4,000 men. So we need 8,100 to fully replenish our whole army. And when can we start to annex Perm? We can annex them in 1454. And we are at about 150. So we just need to increase that to 190, then we can start annexing them in 3 years. So we did just win that. Bit of a fight there. You stay. Don't leave the thing to them. So we have now got the war goal that we want, and we can take all the provinces we want. Just take their money. No. And they won't even let us do that. So there we go. We can get 17 ducats. Sorry about that. Oh, my throat's a bit dry after speaking for about an hour now. So keep going here. I'm actually going to wait to besiege 1 more province, and then we can take a bit more. Our manpower starting to recover a bit more now. Starting to gain our cores on all these provinces. Not 2 years to this one's done because it was higher. No, don't know why. Maybe it was because we couldn't really start that one until we finished that one. Maybe that's why it happened. I don't know. But will this one be finished at the same time? this in here will be finished. So the one that we stopped and then started again will be finished before England would. So Riga have actually got their fleet out, and I don't know why they're not trying to make use of that and attack it. So neither of us are going to get 100% war score here, me or Denmark. So we just need to keep fighting and try and get as much as possible. Need Denmark to leave this, or Sweden to leave this one to get a bit more. So we don't want to be Defender of the Faith anytime soon. No, don't be stupid, I'm not going to take that. So we have 190 relations here with Denmark, minus 42 with Sweden, and it was quite stupid of them to rival me because I was actually going to try and help them get out of get independence, but now if they try to break out of independence, I will join Denmark's side and try to take a bit of land from them, these southern Baltic states here. Baltic states, should I say? I don't think I said it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Starting to go mad. So we're gonna start to improve relations here while we're waiting for this war to finish. So they're still at war with. No, they're not. They've changed their war here. Siberia. It sounds as if they came from way over here somewhere. So Novgorod's starting to build up a few more troops, about 6,000 or 7,000 there. 8,000, sorry. So we can't let them get too big, or else they'll put us under a lot of pressure. And we're gonna have to attack them as soon as we get out of this truce, which is in 2 years. So in 2 years we'll get this war over with, start to recover our manpower for 2 years, then go to war with Novgorod again. Gain 260 every month. If we do a bit of Maz here, 260. What's that there? Multiply by 12. 260 multiplied by 12 is 3,120 every year. So if we times that by 2, we get 6,240. So we'll have about 6,200 men in manpower reserves by the time we go to war with Novgorod, if we can get out of this war soon. That's a quick bit of maths there. So who's been fabricating claims now? So Dever, you need to quit fabricating claims now. I don't like that you're fabricating claims on about 3 of my provinces. Not happy. So the provinces we did take off Muscovy, or off Novgorod, to be honest, they weren't the best provinces that we could have took. Obviously Neva's not worth too much, but some of these northern ones are worth very, very little, if anything, some of them. So we just need to try and take as much as possible. I'm going to take a stability hit, or another inflation hit here, so our inflation is very high at the minute, but we've got a very good income of near 10.5 gold, 10.5 gold or ducats per month, which isn't bad. I have my first point. Yes, first point of the game so far. I'm sure Riga is still looking to get out of this war, so I can't actually, because I've no diplomats. So we'll call you home. You come into here. Oh, it's quite fast. We take well, it's 1%. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. So we have 28% of finishing this siege here now. Riga isn't gonna fall too quick. Not again. Well, we have our 8,000 troops here, so as soon as this siege is over, we're going east to try and take out them troops up there. So they're first freedom fighters, and I think that means they're actually supported by Novgorod, which if I find out it's true, I won't be too pleased. There we go. Get that out of the way and come east to fight. What do you mean we can't? Okay, so we're gonna have to go the whole way right round to attack them here. And let's see if we can end this war now. We could take Ozl just to annoy them. Is it big tax base? There's no tax base at all. Not wasting my time to try and take it there. Get it some other time. So they really don't want to transfer their power, so we're just going to send that as a request. Gonna obviously make them cancel their stuff with Riga for 5 years and send that request. Right, we're gonna pick these troops and send them to there. Take this army and send it up. When will it get here? 15th of January. Not sure if that'll be long enough. Quick enough, sorry. So 69 there. 69 and 23 there and 54 there. So Muscovy's still growing here, going west now. I think our next legitimate target might just have to be Lithuania. Okay, they're in a personal union. Well, let's see. So they've actually rivaled me here. Who all has rivaled me? Novgorod has, Tver has, Sweden has, Ryazan have, and Lithuania have. So we should annihilate these ones here. So we look into maybe. So reinforced speed increases how much men. I want to check that. So we're gonna click on this one. If it doesn't work, we'll just switch over to this one. Okay, I don't know what that does. Diplomatic reputation. We're gonna pick that one there up. I don't know why we have so many advisors here available to us, but we're gonna pick up the national tax modifier now. I think that's our best bet. Yeah. I'll take that one. Pass the Liquor Act. No, we're alright just yet, because it increases the stability cost. I'll put that away. So end of this month we'll see what happens. Yep, so we're gonna take that. These troops should be done end of this month, but we're gonna keep these troops here. So we need 9,000. That is an army of 9,000 there. I'm just gonna consolidate the army there, put down into 2 regiments, and we have just under half our force limit available. So at the moment Novgorod actually has more troops than I do, but they're still a truce, so we're not expecting an attack anytime soon. Maybe from Kazan or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take Nizhny Novgorod, which most of the time they do try and take, though they don't have any claims as of yet. So we're gonna put our diplomat back into Muscovy, and over here we are nearly getting the 190 what we need. Once we finish that, we're gonna pull them back across to here, try and increase that as much as possible until maybe September, and bring them back to here again. I'm just gonna stop that now actually and bring them across. So we have a supply limit of 10 here. We have 10,000 men there, so it's no big deal. So our core constructions, Ingerman is actually going to be finished very soon now. 4th November. Going to be finished before this one. Yes, it is. And then we have a lot of small ones. Arrived home from Perm. There we go. Yugoslavia. You now can increase the relations there. We're 117, so we're not that far away. Well, we're 73 away. So we can't actually build any buildings yet. So I think maybe creating a couple of barks. Nope, not yet. We can, at the end of this year, create 4 barks. So because of this, we should be able to get more trade power in 24, 28, 24, 28, 24, so we should be able to get a bit more trade power here in Novgorod. White Sea we should also get a bit from, but we're not collecting trade here either. There's very little here. Is there still a pirate ship up here in the north? Possibly is. Yes, there is. So we will, whenever we take these provinces, put a bit of 3 or 4 ships just to patrol. So any revolt risk now? Yes, quite a high percentage here in these eastern Baltic states. mainly because of war exhaustion. If I could reduce my war exhaustion, there, 75 diplomatic power. Yep, go. That's to reduce it by 2%. It's quite significant. So we need to get our strength of our missionaries up to try and tackle this here province of Kisimov. So England is finished, so we're gonna spend the diplomatic power there, and we're now gonna build 4 barks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can build building now. Earth rampart just there. So we're now going to pull these troops down. There's shouldn't be any revolt risk there. I'm going to pull them across to Narva. We see where the highest revolt risk is. So once we get these troops here, or these boats here, we'll start to patrol our sea routes. But folks, first of all, that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, please do comment, rate and subscribe. Links in the description for all the different playlists that are on at the minute. So folks, I'll see you next time on the next video, on the 4th episode, where we'll continue to dominate the world with Muscovy. See you then, folks.